Hey guys, how you guys? Hey everybody. I just want to take a few minutes tonight, and this is Scott Manning coming to you live from Scott Manning YouTube Sports Talk. I want to thank you guys for being with me here tonight. I'm going to take a few minutes and talk about Game 2 of the NBA East Finals. I'm going to keep it plain and simple and to the point. Game 2 was over 5 minutes in. It was getting to the point where I just turned on the daytime Emmys. It's pretty bad when I do that. But for the ones that decided to watch the game tonight, the Milwaukee Bucks got their revenge tonight, 125-91 over the Atlanta Hawks. The series is now tied at a game apiece. Game 3 will be on Sunday night on TNT. The Hawks just had a bad night. I'll get to the numbers in just a second, but just real quick. For the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. Drew Holiday, he had a spectacular night. 22 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Brook Lopez, 16 points, 1 rebound, 3 steals, 1 block. Chris Middleton, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. That was huge. Think about this. In the first half, the Milwaukee Bucks shot 64.6% from the floor. Think about that for a minute. And at one point, they led by 41. I'll get to the rest of the numbers in a minute. But let's go first for the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young, he had 48 in Game 1. In Game 2, he was horrible. 15 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. John Collins, not much to brag about tonight. 11 points, 8 rebounds. Daniel Gallinari, 12 points, 2 rebounds. He picked up a technical foul tonight. And Cam Reddish, first time we've seen him in a while, 11 points, 2 rebounds. And that was it. I crunched up some numbers. For the Milwaukee Bucks, their big 3 guys, Giannis, Holiday, and Middleton, the 3 of them for this game, in Game 2, they were a combined 26 of 43 from the field. They played much better than Atlanta's starting 5. The starting 5 for the Hawks, Young, Collins, Bogdanovic, Reddish, Bogdanovic, Collins, Young, Herter. No, Atlanta starting 5 anyway. They shot a combined 19 for 46 for the game. That was Atlanta's starting 5, and that is pretty bad. They had 20 turnovers in the game. Trae Young had 9 of them. The Hawks only shot 41.5% from the floor, and they only were 34 of 82. And from three-point land, the Hawks only shot 9 of 36 for 25%. That was it. The Hawks got a beat down tonight in Game 2. The only good news for the Hawks, they're going home for Games 3 and 4. That would be a huge help. But back to the Bucks for a minute. I covered Milwaukee's big 3. The Hawks shot the Milwaukee Bucks shot 52.1% for the game. They had 14 steals. In the fast break, they dominated 27-12. Points in the paint, huge advantage, 62-30. And back to Atlanta's starting 5. They only shot 19 of 46 from the floor. How embarrassing. They dominated Game 1. They get dominating in Game 2. Game 3 will be Sunday night in Atlanta. That's the only good news for the Hawks right now. After this, Coach Nate McMillan needs to take a course in Bobby Knight foul mouthology 101. He needs to go into that locker room, drop a bunch of F-bombs, drop an SH bomb about 100 times for his players to play better. I know I shouldn't be bringing Bob Knight up at a time like this, but he needs to go Bob Knight on these guys. I mean, the Hawks played horrible tonight. That's all there was to it. But it is what it is. Game 3 Sunday night, it's going to be a good one. Tomorrow night, we will have Game 4 of the NBA West Finals. We'll see how that game goes. Will that turn into a crazy game? I saw what happened in game. I've seen what's happened so far. Will it happen again? The Suns are up 2-1. I'll have a special wrap-up on that game tomorrow night. But we'll have Game 3 Sunday, and I'll include that game in my weekend wrap-up show. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Nate McMillan and the rest of the Atlanta Hawks, I would strongly suggest you guys take some Alka-Seltzer because you're going to need it after what happened tonight. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, guys. I want to thank you guys for taking a moment with me. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for being with me, and God bless. And don't forget, Scott Manning Facebook Sports Talk Live will be seen on my Facebook page Saturday morning at 11:30. And I'll be back right here on YouTube at 11:30 on Sunday night for the weekend wrap-up. I want to thank you guys so much for being with me. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for being with me, and God bless. Good night, everybody, and I thank you.